Hey guys, I'm Anand, your tech guide from Tech Store, and in this video I'm going to be showing the latest Lenovo ThinkBook 15 Gen 4 variant. It might be an Intel i5 or a Ryzen 5, the look and feel remains the same. So if you're planning to purchase this particular laptop, then this is a video you need to watch before buying it. If you've already purchased it, then this video will let you know how to upgrade the RAM, put a new battery if in a scenario you have to replace the battery, put new SSD, and basically know the inner upgrade process of this particular laptop. So let's get started. So this laptop basically is a sandwich between the ThinkPad and the IdeaPad series of Lenovo laptops. So you get best of the both worlds. At a low price point, you get something which is as sturdy as a ThinkPad. And the ThinkBook is basically targeted at business audiences. This comes in multiple variants. The one that we are reviewing today is a Core i5 12th generation. It comes with a U processor as well as a Ryzen 5 that also is with a U processor. And it comes with 8GB, 16GB and 512GB variants. So it depends on which particular model you are taking, but the look and feel and the process to upgrade will remain absolutely the same. So let me show you the exterior of this particular laptop. On the top, you have this fantastic metal finish. Very surprisingly, an under 50,000 rupees laptop, you have metal finish. Really impressed. The ThinkBook logo is not engraved, it's just painted. The Lenovo over here is engraved, as you can see. There is a dual tone, silver and grey over here, which gives it a very premium feel. Once you open the laptop, you will see three-sided nano bezel. It has got a full HD non-IPS screen. It has got anti-glare but non-IPS, and even the brightness is not all that great on this particular model. Remember, we are reviewing the entry-level Core i5 variant. The higher-end ones, which are with Core i7, might have a IPS also, so you need to be very sure before buying it. So this comes with a full HD non-IPS TN screen, so the viewing angles are absolutely pathetic if you would ask me. And the webcam is there, the webcam shutter. Will show you how the webcam quality is. The webcam of the Lenovo ThinkBook 15, and I can tell you the video quality is pathetic. The audio quality is good, but you cannot really use it for a lot of Zoom calling and all. As you can see, there is so much lighting over here. Still, it's a little grainy, and the resolution is also only 720p. So, as always in Lenovo laptops, the webcam is not good. The heat dissipation vent area is over here. Again, as is in the most Lenovo laptops. The laptop looks very sturdy on the look of it. The keyboard is a standard looking Lenovo keyboard. It is a backlit keyboard, single light LED backlit. And the keyboard is very nice to work with. The key travel could have been a little more, but this is the way the laptop they have designed. The power button sits over here. It's a good thing to have a power button which is not inside the keyboard. The trackpad is a little smaller comparatively in the competition. This is a smaller trackpad that they've given. It's a multi-gesture trackpad. Apart from the Intel i5 sticker, there are no other stickers over here. The Lenovo logo is over here engraved. On the keyboard, there are multiple function keys. You can turn off and turn on the function log by pressing the FN and the escape key. The interiors are absolutely silver in color. And again, the same matte finish is continued. It's not metallic whatsoever. Let me show you the left side IO ports. On the left side, you have a charging pin with a C-type. That's a great thing to have. This laptop charges on a C-type for an entry-level 50,000 rupees laptop. It's a very good thing to have. As well as this acts as a C-type port for data delivery. Then you have a Thunderbolt port where you can connect a DP monitor or a HDMI monitor. You have another HDMI 2.1 port. You have a USB-A port. This is a Gen 3.2. Even the C-types are all Gen 3.2. You have the headphone mic combi. You have a small pinhole recovery option given over here, as in with all Lenovo laptops. You have the battery indicator over here. The laptop is very slim and looks very, very tidy. In the front, there are absolutely no IOs whatsoever. On the right, you have a memory card reader. You have a USB-A 3.2 Gen port. You have a Ethernet port. This is a gigabit Ethernet port. And you have a mini Kensington lock. On the rear, there are absolutely no IOs whatsoever. The base of the laptop is just like any other IdeaPad laptop that you would see. There are perforations over here for heat dissipation. The speaker is over here, left and right. These are bottom firing speakers. Very clutter-free base. We will now dig deep into this particular laptop. There's only one single rudder given over here and two small rudders over here. Now let's dig deep and see how to upgrade this particular laptop. First thing first, we need to flip the laptop. Take a star screwdriver and you need to remove this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws in total. We'll start from this part. These are the base 1 screws and you need to keep it separately. None of these screws will come out. Let's see the hinges screw. None of these screws also will come out. We need to take a triangular prier like this and protrude from the side. There will be some crackling sound while opening and the base will come off like this. This is the internals of the Lenovo ThinkBook 15 Generation 4 G4. You can see the batteries over here, a smaller battery. M.2 NVMe SSDs over here, as well as there is another additional slot that is given. It's a very good thing. This is the RAM area, this is the Wi-Fi chip, one single fan, CMOS cell, and speakers over here. So let's start by removing the battery first. You need to remove this particular notch over here first. Start removing the screws. 3 screws and it's out. This is the battery. If you are here to just replace the battery, this is the battery that you need to replace. So the part code is L19M3PDA. The battery power rating is 45 watt hours. The limited charging voltage is 13.2 volts, 3820 mAh. So this is the battery that you need to take to replace for the laptop. Let's keep it on one side. Coming to the part where the SSD is, you can remove this particular screw over here. It allows you to upgrade 2 TB into 2 NVMe SSDs. That's a great thing to have. So this is a Gen 4 M.2 NVMe SSD. This is the 2230, the small form factor. You can take a 2280 SSD and you don't require this particular plate over here. You can just directly take it and insert it. We will show you how the 2280 looks like. So this is the 2280 long form factor M.2 NVMe SSD. You can take up to 2 TB SSD and you can insert it Gen 4 SSD. You can insert it like this and you can fit it like this, and you can fit another NVMe SSD. You can take a 2230 like this or a 2280 and you can just insert it over here. Screw has already been provided, so you just need to open the screw and just put it up like this. So this is a fantastic utility to have 2 NVMe SSDs that you can put on this particular laptop. Coming to the RAM bay area, there's only one single RAM slot over here and it is shielded by a casing. Just need to very carefully remove this particular casing over here, just covering the RAM. There's some amount of glue, so don't worry, it will not break or anything. This is an empty slot over here. So you can take a 8GB DDR4 3200 MHz RAM, can be any brand, Crucial or Kingston or any brand. It has to be DDR4 3200 MHz. Actually, this laptop can also be upgraded up to almost 40 GB as per the company specs. So you can take up to 32 GB DDR4, similar memory, DDR4, and just insert it over here like this. Insert it and just press it like this and you're good to go. So 8 GB is soldered on this particular laptop, and plus 8 GB we have made it 16 GB now. You can go up to 40 GB. So this is the part where the CMOS cell is. So in a scenario your time and date is not working, you just need to remove this particular notch over here and replace the CMOS cell. This is the daughter board. This is the main motherboard. This speaker connector is over here, so you need to remove the speaker. There are absolutely no screws holding onto it. You can just remove it like this. And also this particular speaker, the left and right speakers, both of them, you can just remove this notch and you can replace the speaker. This is the display cable over here. So in a scenario your laptop is not working, as in you are powering on but the display is not there, just need to remove this cable once after disconnecting everything, power it on, and then again put the display cable back. Many times the display comes. This is the processor fan over here. We can show it to you. So this is the fan that you need to buy. In a scenario you want to change the fan of the Lenovo ThinkBook 15. This is a Gen 4 variant. This is the fan that you need to buy. Okay. First you need to put the fan like this. And then you need to put the Wi-Fi antennas. So if you want to replace the Wi-Fi chip, just need to remove this one screws and these two antennas and you can replace the Wi-Fi chip also. You need to put the screws back of the processor fan. So this here is the keyboard connector. This is the backlit connector. This is the touchpad connector over here. Now let's put the battery back. Need to put the lid back like this. Start pressing it from all sides. Just do a visual inspection if all the flower brackets are fitted properly, and you can power on the laptop. As soon as you power on, it will not immediately give you display. It will power on and again power off maybe at a point of time. So don't worry too much. Eventually the display will come. Now let's see if the laptop opens with a one-hand operation. No. It's very tight and it stutters, so immediately you need to have the hinges loosened and calibrated, otherwise it might end up breaking the hinge over here. Let me show you the top flex. The top flex is very minimal because of the metal bezel that they have given on the top. So very impressed, very tight top bezel. The keyboard also there is absolutely minimal flex. I would say a little bit of flex, but very minimal if you would ask me that way. Now let me show you the sound quality of this particular laptop. It does not have any certification of any speaker. The audio is very tinny. It's not loud. The speaker quality is very bad. Don't buy it if you are a person who likes a lot of music. You might be really let down by the speaker quality. So big thumbs down on the speaker for this particular laptop. The viewing angles are very bad. As you can see, as we move away, the screen becomes absolutely dark and the negatives start to pop up. So not at all a good screen. It's got a basic 60 Hz panel. The heat dissipation vent area also over here. It might generate a lot of heat if you're working on something very high end. The LCD bezel covers the area where the heat dissipation is. That again is not something that we would desire. So this, my friends, was a video showing you the review as well as the disassembly upgrade process of the Lenovo ThinkBook 15. The 14 and the 15 variants look absolutely the same, just the screen size is different. So if you're wanting to upgrade, the same process will apply. So this laptop basically comes with a Core i5 12th generation and a Core i7 12th generation as well as a Ryzen 5 7000 variant. All of them are U series processors and it comes with Windows 11 Home only. It does not come with a MS Office license preloaded. The screen quality is pathetic. It's got a full HD non-IPS anti-glare screen, and we would not highly recommend it for people who watch a lot of movies or do a lot of creative work on this particular laptop. The webcam is also pathetic. The webcam quality is not at all good, very grainy despite having a lot of light. The video quality was bad. The speaker quality is very bad. So coming to the positives here, the build quality is very sturdy. The keyboard quality is good. The trackpad quality is also very good. The overall number of I/O ports that this particular laptop has beats any laptop in this particular competition. It has got C-type charging, which no laptop in this particular price range has. It's got a Thunderbolt 4. It's got all C-type Gen 3.2 ports, as well as it's got an Ethernet port. As well as the upgrade option is very simple. It has got 2 NVMe SSD slots, and the RAM upgrade capacity is up to 40 GB. So all in all, a good laptop. The battery backup is although very poor. It's only got 45 watt-hour. It will give you around 3 to 4 hours on a normal working usage. The battery could have been a little bigger. There was ample space available for you to put in the battery, Lenovo, but you did not. So that's the way it is. Maybe in India you are having this smaller battery, maybe in Europe or US the battery is much bigger, but here we have a small battery. The keyboard is a backlit keyboard. The brightness is not all that great, but good enough for working. It's got Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, and the weight is around 1.7 kgs. So all in all, a good packaged laptop by Lenovo. Sandwiched between the ThinkPad and the IdeaPad. The ThinkBook sits absolutely fine for you as a business case customer. This is the laptop that you need to buy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Do let us know your suggestions and comments, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.